Hi there! Thought I wanted to give you a quick short tutorial on how I work with my Teeswater Wensleydale locks when they arrive. I've tried different methods and I've come to the conclusion that this method that I use now is the most convenient for me. So I thought I would share that with you. What do you need? You need some clamps. I have ordered the small ones, but you can use them which you use with your laundry. It doesn't matter as long as they are some clamps. Then you have your raw unwashed locks. So that's quite different than what I do with the suri. This method is not suitable for the suri. So keep that in mind. This is strictly for Teeswater or Wensleydale locks. Then it works fine. I have my soluble strip, and as you can see, I've changed the brand. I'm more satisfied with this. It works somewhat easier. Then I take a lock from my pile of locks that I have next to me. You can already sort them out before you start making your weft, but I didn't in this case. And as you can see, they are beautiful long locks. I'm very happy with how these arrived. And then I just open the shearing side a bit, like this. Put it on my strip that I've placed under my needle, of course, and just sew over it. Take the next one, split it a bit at the shearing side, not at the tip side, of course. I leave that this way, and just sew over it. That's all what there is to it. And then when I've become to the end, it will go on just as with the suri. I will flip. Let me take a piece that I already did. The light is awful, but okay, maybe, yeah, this is better. Now I don't have to use my sewing machine anymore to explain to you. So this is what I've sewn. Then I will flip that over just as I did with the suri, and I will zigzag this edge or use my locker. It depends on what color of thread I use. I don't have all colors lock thread. So, or I zigzag it 2 times or 3 times, just as you prefer, with a narrow zigzag, or I use my locker. And then I'm going to fold it a couple of times. Most of the times I do it 2 times. It's a bit difficult to show you because it's still under my sewing machine. I'm not ready yet. But suppose this is the whole weft, then I would fold it over and place a couple of these clamps on top. Now I like to use a lot of clamps, so every inch I will use a clamp. And then I'm going to wash them. Then I'm going to lay them in hot soapy water and do that a couple of times. So then the folding and the clamps will make that your weft is still not tangled. So that's very nice. I must say, when you're going to dye them and you use these clamps in almost boiling water, the clamps will... well, how can I say it? Will get too hot and they can't stand it. Let me put it this way. So that's how I use my raw Teeswater locks to make beautiful wefts. Wash them and sometimes dye them, sometimes not. It's just what I want at that moment. I hope you like this video, and now I'm going to work on the crocheted shoe again. Thank you very much. Bye.